Hello everyone, this your girl Divine Influence. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave positive comments, share some information, leave some comments down below. I recommend everyone to drink at least one of these each day. It's about, some places it's 148, 168, some it's 240. Drink you a lot of water. You're gonna pee a lot, but you're gonna purge. You're gonna release. A lot of your skin is breaking out. A lot of you guys are eating the wrong type of food. Your hair breaking out. You're stressing. You got work and stress. You got burdens. Drink you some water. I like to say, drink you some water. I got a message for you. So this is about a mother and her child. I wrote it down because I was doing my schoolwork and I started having my visions back to back, and I was like, okay, I gotta stop. So your child feel like you abandoned her, and she feels you abandoned her because you feel the need to always help other people, help the world. You give a lot of love and support and wisdom to the world. She feels like you are nurturing others because you discipline her. Maybe, I don't know if you're yelling at her or you shouting at her, cussing her out or something like that, but she's feel like the same love you are giving to the world and to people, you're not giving to her. When you do, you hold her in high honor, and she just don't see the point of you trying to teach her. You're trying to teach her right from wrong. You give all that love and support to people, and you could be giving her that same love and support, but she don't see it because sometimes she feel like the discipline is too hard, it's too strong. She feel like you're being mean. You're dealing with a teenager or someone who's becoming a teenager. She feel like she doesn't reciprocate the same love that you give out to a lot of people. She feels like you're too busy being healing and loving to others and not her, and she's your child. You need to sit down and talk with your child. Have a conversation. You guys need to have an emotional conversation. Sit down, go out to dinner. You guys, and this need to be y'all to take the day off, make time in your schedule, because you could be overworking and doing a lot of things, and she needs your love and your support, and she needs you there. Because you don't want her finding love and support somewhere else, especially if it's fake. Try to find the time or a time, a day or two in your schedule to fit her in. Start trying to fit her in more. Start trying to do activities with her. Actually start to relax and unwind with her. You ain't got to be her best friend, but be her friend. Be an ear, because you don't want somebody else being an ear and then they misuse her and then they abuse her in other shapes and forms. Sit down and listen to her, not just hear her, but listen to her. Listen to what she's saying. Listen to where she's coming from. Show her some emotion. Express to her. Show her some compassion. Explain to her. Don't yell. Don't ignore her. Don't try to sit here and downsize what she's saying either. See her point of view, not just your own. Express to her. Express why you are how you are to her. Your growing up history. What was done. What was not done. Why are you trying to make it better? Try to figure some things out. There's nothing wrong with communication. Don't let your kindness and support be abused as well. Like I said, you ain't got to be her best friend and let her do all type of stuff that you know is wrong, but be her friend. But you do have a soft spot for her, but it's only because she reminds you of you. And I heard a song in my head when I was writing it. You remind me of the girl I used to know. She reminds you of so much of you that it's so hard sometimes, because you see you in her so much that you want a lot of things to be better, but you got to realize God has a plan. God has a mission. God, or it's time for you to know. 414, look up that angel number. Your ancestors and your passed on loved ones see you crying at night, stressing out about a lot of stuff with your daughter that she don't see. It's time to talk to her about it. There's nothing wrong with talking. It's nothing wrong with communicating. It's how you do it, when you do it. Don't do it out of anger. Don't do it out of frustration, out of anxiety. Do it from peace. Do it from relaxation. Do it like, how your parents whoop your ass because they got a lot of shit backed up and you just did something that triggered everything that was going on today. Yes. Yeah. try to get level-headed and try to teach her and stuff. And sometimes you have to be, if you doing all of this and she's still not listening or he's still not listening, baby, it's time to take the technology, the devices, strip them of the stuff that they want and give them the stuff that they need. That's what's going on right now. The songs that you need to go listen to is God and Me by Mary. Every Woman, Whitney Houston. Girls Just Want to Have Fun. So, sometimes, you can dance and clean your house with your child. You can sit and go out to activities and have real fun. What songs that you and your child like, or you used to like playing them in the house, playing them together? I was watching the video, I want to say probably an hour or two after I wrote that message down. Go to Divine, Devin, Goddess Enlightenment, LLC. She ended up mentioning in one of her videos that the ancestors wanted you to look up 1313. So for a lot of you who don't know about the numbers, which the numbers are in the Bible as well, it tells you got a chapter called Numbers. 1313 means the reader is receiving divine guidance and support in their spiritual journey and personal growth, and embrace spirituality, connect with inner self, and deepen and deepen spiritual practice. Now, I'm not saying go kill a chicken and get an alligator eye mix. No, spiritual practice, speaking affirmation, reading your Bible, cleaning your house with herbs, changing the way you eat, detoxing a lot of the old things, speaking positive, doing more positive, changing, reading the word, being more loving and supporting the real way. Get you some candles, get you some flowers, do an altar. Yes, altar is not witchcraft. Don't let people mislead y'all, because it talks about it in the Bible. Angel number 1313, connect with change, transformation, and new beginning. So this for a lot of other you. This message I ended up getting probably like 30 minutes after I ended up watching that video. I had to stop the video because I was getting another download. I'm like, dang, because my downloads come back to back, and I see them a lot. People trying to hold on to you because of who you are and what you have and what you attract. They try to use you, they try to abuse you, they try to put you down, they try to stop you from elevating, from moving on, only to see that they cannot stop you and use you. This is friends, families, former employers, organization, communities, people that you stay around, people who see the light. Everybody's from your past. The real reason why they're doing all of this is because they are not you, you are you. And that's the problem. That song by Lil Wayne, I'm me, yes. You are you and they are them, and they're not mad that they are them and they're not you. Read it, understand it, study it very well. You're going to have a lot of hate. You're going to have a lot of jealous. Jesus was Jesus and he got so much hate. But could nobody do what he could do though? Remember it. God don't care who do it, as long as it get done and it's get done right. And that's the problem. People don't want to do it and they don't want to do it right. So that's why people are mad, because you're doing what God asked you can do. God, you're doing what God asked you to do. It's hard, it's stressful, but you're still doing it. And people are realizing, dang, this person is strong. He is strong. She is strong. They is strong. Damn, I must be weak. Why I couldn't do it? Why? Because you wasn't supposed to lead. You want to be a boss. Like Ross. Ross was a copycat. He was a copycat. Some of these boss are copycats. They're not leaders. They don't know how to lead. A boss and a leader is different. But sometimes when you are a real leader, you have to do some boss moves. Like, hey, I need you to do this. Oh, you get go. A boss wants to just boss around, but they don't want to lead properly because they don't know how. They're not meant to lead. That's why God chose you and not them. The competition is within you, not with others. Unless it's against the devil worshippers. It's always within you. You competing with thinking, with trying to get out of the negative space, get out of the toxic thinking. You're trying to compete with that. You're not, to be honest with you, you're not really trying to compete with that. You're trying to heal and change that. The competition is not with you and the next person, which a lot of these jobs and organizations want you to compete with each other, and that's where all the hate and jealousy come from. No, you embrace yourself and you embrace the people around you. The competition is with the devil. A lot of you guys need to go listen to Clean Up Woman by Betty Wright, No More Pain by Mary J. Blige. Go listen to the Supernatural soundtrack, Carry On My Way, Word Son. God wants to teach you. God wants to teach you through his people, the one he's chosen, not the one that society chose to go against you, live and make it make sense. God chose you, and he's having you teach a lot of people and to lead a lot of people and to love a lot of people and to support a lot of people. Meanwhile, society is trying to uplift people, to degrade, to downsize, to decrease the value and meaning of people of love and support. Don't let the negativity and the stuff that's to downgrade you hurt your family, hurt your community, hurt your heart, your savings. Don't let it. Let God put these right people. That's why he let the false teaching go first. So when the real come around, the real recognize real and the fake don't recognize, because bitch, who are you? You're not me. I'm me. So who you? Like, how you gonna try to imitate me and say you me and I'm you? Nah, bitch. Somebody's a karmic. Sometimes people are trying to imitate you, and you looking at them like you don't recognize them. They unrecognizable. Who are you? You're not me. You're not on the same team as me. You're not working with God. Who you working with? Where you come from? Who sent you? And some people are asking that question like, babe, I know I'm doing stuff in the closet. So who sent you? You're not doing the same sneaky stuff. Who sent you? And I just heard a crow outside. You're letting go. You're releasing. A lot of you guys are called to be a public speaker, a teacher, an advisor. A lot of you guys work in a community. You speak to children. You speak to people that are lost, people that are hurt, people that have been betrayed, people that are broken, people that's trying to find their way again. You're bringing new life into them. You're breathing life into them, and you're taking death away from them. You're taking the death that the devil sent around them. You're removing it, baby. You're removing the trickery. You're teaching them what the trickery is. You're teaching who was tricking, who was false teaching, who was misguiding them, baby. Yes, and they're showing so much gratitude that you're leading them. They love you. They might not love a lot of stuff that happened to you, but they love that you learn to teach them. They love that you learn to lead them and to guide them. They love God for making you come across their path during hard times, and God is going to bless you. It's not always about money, but a lot of you guys, he's going to bless you because you have done a lot of work that other people refuse to do. Your perfection shows people it's not about money. It's about wisdom. It's not all about the coins. A lot of you guys have been called to save. You've been saving so long that God is about to bless you. Yes, Lord. That's part of your journey, is to sit here and to bless people with wisdom and love and to support, and God is going to bless you. Part of your spiritual journey is to discover who you are and to teach people. A lot of you guys are a teacher. Didn't I tell you you are a teacher? You have a lot of knowledge, hidden wisdom. You have a lot of ancient stuff. It's like old, like baby, you are an old soul, and people are mad because your passion is to help people, and that's your seat. This my shit. Bow down, bitches. I told you. Somebody was trying to be you and was trying to sit in your seat. They were trying to lead the blind. Baby, I lead the real blind. Like, I lead the blind to where their heart is covered up blind. Like, and you out here, you misleading the blind. The blind are already blind. How the hell you keep misleading the blind? You get it? It makes sense. But you have a passion. Your passion is to send out love. Your passion is to heal, to grow, to properly teach. You have a way with thinking. You have a way with talking. You have a way with people, and that's the God in you. Yes, that's the God in you. God know how to teach. God know how to speak. He know how to communicate. He's God. Why wouldn't he? He's not somebody to throw temper tantrums. He's not someone to hide and to run when times get hard. He gonna stand there. Because really, he can wipe everything all out, but he's going to stand there to show you what strength is, what patience is, what compassion is, what love is, what's divine wisdom, what's real and what's fake. That's why sometimes you got to isolate yourself from people, isolate yourself from the wrong things. Sometimes you have to dress down. You don't always want to dress up, because when people see you dress up, oh, I know this person got money. Oh, I like that car. Oh, I'm going to go get this. Oh, let me go ahead and throw some ass on him. Let me sit here and throw some D on her. People try to move their way in out of lust, temptation. I promise you, dress down and act broke. I do it all the time. I used to do it so much, my family used to get mad. Oh, we just saying you spent $300-$400. You just did. I'm broke. And I did, but I'm broke. Your blessings and your money is not for everybody. And that's what you have to realize, and that's what they have to realize too. They want blessings, go to God. If they can't go to God, then they're doing something wrong. Stop trying to fix and bless people that God ain't trying to bless. Because that's a part of life. The devil always trying to block. He always trying to block you from your destiny, block you from your path. But part of your spiritual journey is to bring balance into people and to lead people onto their destiny. And somebody want to be you, baby. You are a false prophet. They can't be you. They're a false prophet. You a real prophet. And for somebody, oh, that's me. I'm a real prophet. Baby, you're false. You're false. And I ain't talking about everybody. I'm talking about the one that's cross watching. They're talking about, I did this and that. Material gain don't mean nothing, but it's nice to have some material stuff. But baby, if you gotta sell ass for it, if you gotta sit here and kill for it, if you gotta sit here and mislead people and make people sell their soul for you to gain, it's not worth it, because you have to do it the wrong way to get it. You can't do it the right way. So when you can't do it the right way, who are you? You can't complete, you can't wrap up cycles how you should, but this person can. Part of their journey is to teach people, is to guide people. They were the student, now the student is the teacher, and God is the student. He's sitting back like, yeah, put your presentation in, let me see what it look like. You get an A+, you get a B. Let me tell you why you got a B. He's going to explain to you, he's going to teach you about your mistakes and your errors. He's not going to point out flaws and make you feel bad for it. People don't know about that though. Release, perseverance, and patience. He's going to teach you to who to let go, why to let go. A lot of you guys have been called to let go of your ex-boyfriends. You are not thinking about them. They're thinking about you. It's like a come to me spell. They're trying to jack off and think about you. A lot of times they're doing it. You wonder why you're getting horny with, that's them. Their pride and ego is so high that when they see you moving on, they want to try to hurry run on in. You are looking at like, nigga what? Nigga who? Like, nah. You're releasing people and places and things that wants to be attached towards you. But the more they are attached towards you, the more you get frustrated, the more you get impatient. Stop holding in guilt and trauma and hurt. Some people would never accept the truth because they don't want to hear the truth, because they know it's the truth. And that's the thing, when something is true, you ain't gotta force people to accept it. That's God's job. But God might have you put it in their face like, yeah, 1919 on the clock. That's 1010 on both sides. You break that down, life path number 2. You have done a lot of things that people need to do, so you can speak on it and you can lead them and you can guide them, you can teach them. But it's also some things that you might need to do. And that's where the teaching is going to come in. Everybody should be able to teach each other something in a positive way. And also, you see how some people do stuff in a negative way. Look back and see why they do it. See how they come to their conclusion. And look, okay, so I know if I do that, that means like balance. Like, people want you to fumble and fall off so bad that it just ain't gonna happen. So when they even when they thought you fell off and they thought you was at your lowest, that's where God wanted you to be at, because he had the devil right behind him, blocking him off so he can build you up, so he can stand you up, so he can build everything how you need it to. So somebody tried to break a connection with your children, with your friends, with your family, with your ancestors. Don't let it. Your spirit is to release the old. Your spirit is to release the broken, the hurt. You love somebody so much that you don't want to let them go, but this person is impatient. They wanted everything here and now. I promise to love faithfully. Somebody's now promised to come to you here and now and love faithfully, only because they see you reaching for the stars, and you are letting them go because you know if you let them go, you have a lot of positive things coming. You already have it. You had to turn your back, and you didn't want to hear the truth that this person, man or woman, was talking about you, discussing you, was neglecting you, abusing you. You didn't want to hear it, even though you knew the truth. You can see this person. This person is the type of person, they thought they had it all, but they didn't. They try to reach for the moon. Somebody tried to use moon magic to get to a point of life that somebody tried to use moon magic to get somewhere in life where you are at now, but they didn't want to do the work. They didn't want to carry those burdens. They didn't want to do it the right way. They try to cheat their way in with the impatient, and now they want to come back to you and think they about to sit here and level up. Psych. Fuck you thought. You see right through this person. You see right through me. This person know you see right through them. They bullshit. They know you always have. That's what scared them. Because you know your self-worth. You know you value yourself. You love yourself. And you'll be damned if you let somebody come and get something that you worked so hard for, that you put blood, sweat, and tears into, that it took you a while. You'll be down. Because the throne is yours. And they thought it was theirs for the taking. This person rejected you only to be rejected by God. This person rejected you only to reject themselves when they rejected you. Now they feel dumb and stupid and lost. Baby, come back. I just heard it. You have so much wisdom and knowledge, and you're so intelligent that you already know this. You have the world. You're getting ready to give birth. You're going to give birth to a beautiful family, a beautiful idea. The divine is blessing you with a new world. The world that's getting ready to be built is going to be the old world was built on your back, on your pain, on your trauma, everything that happened to you. It was built on the back of you. Meanwhile, the new world is built inside of you. God is planting a seed inside of you, and that's what this person wanted to do. This person wanted to come in and plant their seed inside you, get you pregnant, and try to spiritually take that from you and to drain that. Be careful. This person's playing with moon magic. You already know it. I just heard Rick Ross. I put Molly out in her drink and she didn't even know it. Somebody gonna try to slip something on you, but you accept that people try to hurt you. You accept that it's okay to accept the truth. It's okay to accept the piece of the pie. You baked the goddamn pie, so why would you not get a piece? You know, you might be on a diet, but it's okay. Get you a little piece of pie. You know, the ancestors sprinkling something on there for you. Some of you guys have been called to eat cherries, strawberries, elderberries. You've been called to eat red apples, eat you some beets. You accepted your role in life, who you are chosen to be, who you are called to be. You accepted. You accepted that people will try to do stuff to you for who you are. You accept that many hate you, but those same many will fall. You accept that not everybody will love you, and not everyone will hate you either. You accept it. You accepted yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You accept it. You can't change who God called you to be. You accept that people want your position. They will always come after you, always attempt to. But you also accept that you're protected divinely, physically, and you are highly favored. Accept it. You are chosen. People, the stuff that you are meant to have, people want. Sometimes you have to accept a lot of people that you love mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, your family, your friends. They worship another God. You have to accept that they'll rather sell their soul and lose their soul when the rapture come here. You have to accept that you can pray for them. Like, God, please change their mind, their heart one day, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Please direct them in a new direction. Direct them with. Ain't nothing wrong with praying for them. You ain't got to. Don't pray against them. Pray for them, because sooner or later they'll turn around, and by the time they turn around, they didn't realize they didn't dissipated too long. They waited too long to sit here and give you your flowers. But one thing they gotta realize, it's never too late. Yeah, this person spoke this to me. This person did this to me. This person did this for me. This person prayed for me. This person loved me. This person supported me. Even when I did them wrong and dirty, they still love me and support me. And even though I might not be able to get in their presence and tell them how sorry I am, I'm very thankful. Because now they gotta sit and watch. Oh my God, you are on TV or you're going to be on TV. These people are gonna have to sit and watch you on TV and realize you was the best thing that ever happened to them. Oh Lord, that's what. And they're gonna realize that they let the devil block their own blessings. They're gonna realize they let people come in their ear. They're gonna realize they let their low self-esteem, bad habits, bad traits, what they learned, they let that cloud their judgment. They let people get in their ear. People knew if this person was with you, they was gonna elevate, and they wasn't gonna be around them unless they elevate too. And now this person is thinking back on a lot of stuff. This person have a bittersweet memories. When your birthday come around, this person think of you, or when their birthday come around, they think of you. They're trying to block out, they trying to stop themselves from thinking about you, but they can't, because they keep watching you, they see you, they love you, they realize they chose wrong. I heard this person want to come and tell you that you're right. Your instinct is telling you this person want to come to you. Your instinct is telling you this person wants to change. This person is looking for you. This person is trying to seek you. This person is trying to find where you are right now. You're too busy cutting your pie and accepting who you are in life, your spirit. I heard Calling My Name by The Weeknd is enlightening you about who you are, what you're called to do, the strength that you have, that you are a shaman. Trust yourself, trust your abilities. Have confidence in yourself. Don't let no one put you down. Pick your head up, baby girl, baby boy. Don't put your head down, because your crown gonna fall off, and that crown ain't meant to fall off, and that crown ain't meant to be on nobody's head. Bye, y'all.